Ever get tired of fumbling for keys just to get into your own bedroom or home office? It is one of those small, daily annoyances that you eventually stop noticing until you try something like this. The IRONZON Fingerprint handle is one of those gadgets that feels surprisingly solid the moment you pull it out of the box. It has a decent weight to it, not that cheap plastic feel you sometimes get with budget smart locks, and the silver finish looks clean enough to blend into most doors without looking like a piece of sci-fi hardware. Setting it up is pretty straightforward. If you have ever swapped out a standard door knob, you will be done in about 15 minutes. The real win here is the flexibility. You have 4 ways to get in, which is honestly overkill for a bedroom, but it is nice to have options. The fingerprint sensor is snappy. It is not quite as instant as a high-end smartphone, but it gets the job done in a second or so. You can store up to 50 prints, so unless you are running a small hotel out of your spare room, you are covered. What stands out, though, is the privacy aspect. Everything stays local. There is no cloud nonsense to worry about, which is a huge plus for anyone who gets a bit twitchy about smart home security. If you want to get fancy and control it from your phone, you can grab the Tuya gateway, but it works perfectly fine as a standalone unit. The passage mode is a lifesaver if you are moving laundry or groceries in and out and do not want the door locking behind you every single time. You just toggle it, and the handle stays unlocked until you decide otherwise. Now, it is not perfect. The keypad can be a little sensitive, and if your hands are damp, the fingerprint reader might take a second attempt to register. It is also worth mentioning that you will want to stick with decent alkaline batteries to keep the motor running smoothly. If you do manage to let the batteries die completely, there is a USB-C port for an emergency jumpstart, which is a thoughtful touch that saves you from having to call a locksmith. It is a simple, effective way to add a bit of security and a lot of convenience to a room without needing to rewire your entire house. For the price, it is a solid piece of kit that does exactly what it promises without any unnecessary fuss.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.